This is Dollars and Cents Budgeting with Lisa, and today is Rocking Out Friday. So excited. Number one, it's Friday. We're going to be going into the weekend. And number two, I get to add to my Rocking Out Friday binder. And I'm so excited about doing that because every time I add to it, that just means I am making more and more progress to financial freedom, to meeting those weekly, monthly, yearly goals that I've set for myself, accomplishing things $1 at a time. And that's what it's all about, making progress, whether you do it $1 a week, $1 a day, 50 cents a day, whatever you can do with your budget, your finances. That's what we're going to be doing. So let's get the stuffing and see what progress we're going to be making today in my Rocking Out Friday. So the very first one is a savings challenge by Budget with Adri. And here we have, let's see, we have all of these little small icons in each of the letters, and I've made each one of those $5. And so today we are just going to be coloring in 2 of those icons, which means we will be adding $10 to today's go ahead and color this. So we'll be adding $10 in today's savings challenge. So we currently have 60. So we are going to, well, you know what? Let me back up a few minutes. I started really quick. Let me just count the money. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 140, 145, 146, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, and 53. 153. Let me count that again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. I thought I had miscounted. I was like, there's an extra 10 there. So we are going to be adding $10 today. And so with this one, we have 20, 40, 60, and we now have $70 in this savings challenge, which is fabulous. We are almost halfway finished, and when we do finish, we will have $150 in this savings challenge. Number 2 is a new one we added last week. This one is, I believe, by Anna Banana Budgets, I believe. And I went ahead and pre-rolled each one of these dates. And so we are on week 2. So we need to do the 4, 1, 2, 6, 3, 4, and a 3, which for this one, I believe totals $23, if my math is mathing correctly. So we are going to be adding a 20 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. So now this one has 20, 40, 41, 42, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. $47, and we are already just in finishing up week 2, and so we will be doing week 3. I believe if I add it all correctly, we will finish with $116 at the end of July. And Anna Banana Budgets as well for this one. This one will save us $120 because I am multiplying each one of these dollar amounts. And so today we are going to be marking off the $5 over here. And that means we're adding $10 to this one today because, we are multiplying by 2. And so now this one has 20, 30, 31, and 32. Again, when we finish, if I mathed correctly, we will be doing $120 when we finish. Savings challenge number 4. This one is by Simply Living Saves. And each one of the little flower petals and each letter, I made $10 each. And so today we are adding $20. So we are going to color in 2 of the letters in the word April showers. And so by doing so, we are adding $20 today. And this one will save us, again, I didn't write it down, but definitely over $100. So now this one has $20, $40, and $60 in Simply Living Saves with April showers. And savings challenge number 5. This one is by Bookish Mama Budgets. Each one of the little flower petals, I've made $10 each. And so we are going to be just coloring in one of the flower petals. So that means we're just going to add $10 to this one today. When we finish this one, it should total $160 as well. And so we are adding $10 today in this one. So we now have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 70. We have $70 in this one, and we again will have $160 when we finish. So that's going to be a nice savings challenge. So this one now is by Budget with Adri, and this is one that came in her Ko-fi membership mail out. This one, I scratched the 5, but I'm multiplying that 5 by 3. I don't know what this one is going to save us, but it's a front and back. And this one also, on this side, was a roll and save. And so I do not have a D20, but I did roll a D6. And I rolled a 2, and I'm multiplying that by 3. So when we add that together, we need to add $21 into our savings challenge for our superheroes for the first ad for this savings challenge. So let's do scratch and roll and see what we're going to be adding for next week. So that's a 3. And let's roll a D6 and see what we get. So that's a 3. So I'm going to multiply that by 3, so that's $9 there. And we scratched a 3, so I'm going to multiply that by 3, so that's $9 there. So we will be bringing $18 for this one next week. And Savings Challenge number 7, this one is by Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. And we are finishing up June. And we need to add $20 because each one of the crab icons were worth $5. So we're finishing this one, marking off for the last row for $20. And this should have $100 saved in this savings challenge now. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. And this is all going to go towards my Christmas sinking fund. So we have finished up June. So we are now going to be going into July. And July has the little ice cream cones and popsicles. I've made each one of those $6. And so when we finish this one, we should have $108. So we will start this one next week. Now, I will reallocate this $100 once we finish. And now let's go to number 8. This one, we rolled a 2 and a 2, and I'm multiplying both of them by 3. So that's $12 we need to add today. So 10, 11, and 12. This one is also by Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. And so by adding the 12, we now have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 already in Savings Challenge number 8, and this one was for July. We will finish this one up next week. I pre-rolled, and I rolled a 3 and a 3, and I'm multiplying both of them by 3. So we will be bringing $18 to finish this one out for July for Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets next week. And number 9 is also by Budget with Adri. This one, we are checking off number 17 today. So 15, 16, and 17. So mark that one off. When we finish this one, it should save us $210. So now this one has $20, $30, $40, $50, $55, $60, $61, $2, $3, $4, and $5, and $70. So $70 in Budget with Adri. Again, when this one is finished, we will have saved $210. So that closes out real quick all of my savings challenges for Rocking Out Friday. We need to add this to my sinking funds for Christmas. So let me get my celebration and events binder, and we will add this $100. We have, when we finish, we will have $697 in that fund. Most of that is already in the bank. So $697 were when we added the 100 into my Christmas fund. Guys, that's everything that I have for Rocking Out Friday. You guys go ahead and jump into the weekend. Have a great one. And I will see you guys on Sinking Funds Monday. Bye. But before you leave, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and leave me a comment because you know that helps out my channel. See you later.